We pause each Memorial Day to remember those who served in our armed forces and paid the ultimate price. But what about those veterans who come back home wounded in the field of battle? That's where the Maryland-based Operation Second Chance steps in to help.
A chance meeting in 2004 forever altered Cindy McGrew's life. He was visiting wounded veterans in Bethesda, trying to make their return home a bit more bearable. Little did Cindy know then, those trips would lead to a mission unlike anything she could have imagined. It's a perfect cool spring morning for those at opening ceremonies for the second annual Field of Honor.
We honor the memory of those.
More than 100 veterans, family, and local leaders gathered in Catonsville to dedicate this field of more than 1,000 U.S. flags to generations of past heroes and those still serving today.
We pray their memory, their heroism, and above all, their sacrifice.
Cindy McGrew is one of those at the ceremony paying tribute. For her, serving our troops is a mission she holds closely to her heart, something that started unexpectedly after a trip to Walter Reed Medical Center 10 years ago.
Well, the first soldier I read about was shot in the head by a sniper.
That one soldier grew into 7 after McGrew read that a group of her friends' brigade was ambushed. She visited frequently, offering help to both the servicemen and their families.
I would see mothers and fathers standing in the hall crying, wondering how they were going to make their mortgage payment, or having to make a difficult decision, whether it's to stay with their son who may have just lost 2 legs or go back home to their job. What I did is offered to stay and take care of their sons in such a way I would continue to visit with them. I would bring anything from the outside, food or clothing or anything that they needed.
That's when Operation Second Chance was born, making McGrew everything from a cheerleader to a fundraiser to a second mom.
I'm good. How's it going? I'm a surrogate mother to a lot of our veterans.
Any idea how many?
Close to 3,600.
Operation Second Chance offers assistance to returning wounded veterans and families on a number of fronts, including money.
They can go 30, 60, or even 90 days without a paycheck once they medically retire and go back home.
Scheduling, travel, and care packages.
Did we ever get any of the socks?
And well-deserved outings for relaxation.
Whether it's couples retreats or wives retreats, to Montana, Colorado, Texas, Florida.
We caught up with McGrew and Operation Second Chance outside Frederick at Holly Hills Country Club and the annual Wounded Veterans Golf Classic. Giving civilians an opportunity to spend time one-on-one with returning soldiers and help raise needed resources for projects.
Oh, come on!
Jonathan Albrecht was wounded in 2009 and has been with Operation Second Chance since returning home.
They've helped me out in many ways, take me on trips financially, as well as just being there no matter what, always picking up the phone, no matter if it's a small problem or a big problem.
D.C. to Knoxville.
McGrew will confess the past decade wasn't at all what she envisioned, but the path moving forward will continue to be one of patriotism, charity, and service. Just like those men and women she spent the weekend honoring amid a sea of American flags.
We have so many soldiers and Marines, veterans that need our assistance. These veterans are injured for life.
Monies raised from the second annual Field of Honor will go to Operation Second Chance. Now, to give you an idea of the money raised, McGrew's organization has provided more than $1.7 million to our veterans. They've also expanded to a number of partnering states and even launched an intern program for spouses of our wounded heroes.
And there's also now a new effort in Maryland to get our veterans jobs. The state introduced Operation Hire today. It is a 100-day hiring challenge starting on June the 1st to encourage employers to hire Maryland vets. Employers and veterans can also register for the program through the Maryland Department of Veterans Affairs.